Hey guys, I'm sorry for the before I start, I'm sorry for the long wait time that I had. It was because I really had no time to be making videos for you guys. But I promise I'm gonna try my very best not for this to happen again. But before I actually do start up the video, I gotta warn y'all that this game contains spoilers. This game contains spoilers for that time at Damon's 2. So you have been warned. Basically what we're gonna be talking about is how to make your Fnaf games better, instead of it looking like, I need an example. Instead of them just moving like this, instead of them moving in real time, I'm gonna show you how to make them Fnaf in a way. And like I said, you have been warned. This game contains spoilers. Alright. So this is the Fnaf 2 pizzeria. I might as well show you the layout. For the game before I actually start. I have all the wizards over here. I got myself from that one post I did. I'm not the best. I actually I didn't exactly try my best on me right there. I have 2 more animatronics to make before I'm finished with like night 1. Well, I mean, I still gotta do a few more things than that, but like I just need to do 2 more animatronics until I'm finished with all the animatronics in the game. Because what I need to do is what I need to get is get Bitty Babs and O2. So before we start, I'm gonna just, I don't know. In order to make a Fnaf game, we need these squares I talked about that in in my first video. We need these squares. But this time, do not connect it to anything right here. Like, do not connect it to any of the, do not connect it to a part dropper or something. Do not. Just leave it like that. and make a button right here. Make a button like right here. Whenever the part dropper hits the button, make sure it doesn't have collision on, and it's touchable, by the way. Yeah. And it doesn't have only player touchable. Make sure you have that. But it's gonna be going over here, you know. It's gonna click that button, and the part that's in the animatronic that's on the stage, or like their starting area, like this is their starting area. Make that part a moving part. But before you make it a moving part, make sure you always have a copy. Like right here, you need a copy at all costs. So yeah, all you gotta do is just make a copy of the animatronic, and then make it a moving part, and make sure the button is connected to. Make sure the button thing on the moving part is connected to like the first button right here. The first button like right here. The first button in the sequence, let's say. And then make another copy, this time make it a part dropper. Get another copy and make it a part dropper, you know? Hold on, I gotta do something. Okay. Yeah, just make it a part dropper. And make it be connected to the first button as well. So then you're gonna have a pretty cool illusion like this. I'm gonna show you one more time. You see how it went away? I don't know if you saw that, but it went away for a second and came back. And this went away, but didn't come back. You know? So it makes a pretty cool illusion, like they're moving. And whenever it we need another detail, and that is whenever the part dropper, the square, hits this button right here, you need to get a moving part and connect it to the first button and put it right here. Like put it behind the next button in the sequence. Like how it in this order, like right here. And make sure it's connected to the first button. So whenever the part dropper clicks that button, it'll be stopped for a second. And now this is where you can make the animatronic stay in one place for as long as you want. I made this animatronic right here. His name is Toy Rock Eric. His delete time is 35 seconds. And make sure the moving part right here, the moving part right here in front of the second, behind the second button, the stop time B is 35 seconds as well. So and make sure the part dropper does not have delete if stuck. That's just a random fact. But yeah, with that moving part, the part dropper will be stuck on it for a while. The moving part will be stuck on it for a while, and then what was I about to say? Oh yeah, and then when the animatronic despawns, the moving part will go away. What? Hold on. Sorry guys, something just happened. But yeah, so whenever the moving part goes away, whenever the animatronic goes away, and the moving part, the part dropper will click the next button in the sequence, and that next part in the sequence is him right here. And make sure like this is the first part of the sequence, and this is the second. This is the second right here. Make sure the second is always connected to the second button. And all you gotta do is keep doing this over and over and over as many times as you like. I wouldn't say for a whole lot. I wouldn't say for a long time, but I want to say for a long time. But just like, you know what I mean. If you're making a Fnaf game, don't make them be go on for so long, you know. Yeah, just keep doing that as many times as you like. Put them in any position you want. I'll make sure to make copies of them. Copy the copy. Wait, hold. And now we're going to the defense system in a way, like how you're gonna kill them or make them go away. So as you can see, I got these two animatronics right here. Toy Rock Kelty, that's her official name, and Toy Rock Eric. This girl right here, this one right here. I'm gonna be saving her for another video about this game. Just for the defense mechanism, if I were you, I'd make the last and final button right here. And I'd make it like, I'd make the last and final button right here. Wait, and connect it to this right here. I'd make the last and final button and connect it to this. I just realized that this is pointless, I think. Hold it. Oh wait, no, it isn't pointless. My bad. Yeah. Make sure that it's like. Make sure to make another square and put it and make it like this exactly. Well, you can change it a bit if you want. Just make it out of view and make it connect to the last button in the sequence for the animatronic, that is. And then, for example, Kelty and Eric, they're fooled by the mask. So whenever you click on the mask, for example, a moving part gets in the way. Make sure to always, and I mean always, connect it to the mask itself, like, you know. And about the cameras, I mean, you should know how to make cameras. It's pretty straightforward. I might as well tell you like how the animatronics work. But let me tell you again, this has spoilers. And I already had all the animatronics planned out. Well, you know what? Remember that one animatronic I was talking about that I said we'll talk about that in a later video? Well, I'm gonna have to talk about her in this video because it's because the instructions has her on there. I talked about her inside the instructions, so yeah. I'm gonna have to tell you who she is. But on night 1, Toy Rock, Eric, and Kelty, and Melissa. Melissa is that one animatronic I talked about. Toy Rock, Eric, and Kelty, just put on the mask. And for Melissa, wind up her box. For night 2, Withered, Carter, and Toy Rock Beady Bab, or you can just call him BB. For Carter, just flash your flashlight on him from time to time, like Withered Foxy. And for BB, if he's in the vents, just put on the mask. But if he goes inside your hallway, I'm reading this in a different order. If he goes inside your hallway, you can close the door if you want to get rid of him fast, or if you don't have time to do that right now, if you don't have time to do that, then you can if you don't have time to do that, then you can just wait until he gets into your office and you put on a mask. If you fail to succeed, he'll take away your power for 1 minute. Well, I mean, he'll take away your power as in no more cameras, winding up the box, flashlight, these flashlights. The only thing you can do is put on the mask and close the door. For night 3, Camden and Withered, Kelty, and Eric. Camden has 2 ways. Number 1 is that he takes a direct path to your office, and the door will work on him. And 2, if he takes up the entire camera screen, the entire camera screen, click on the purple button next to the camera button, and he'll go away after a while. I don't have that mechanic yet. That's only because I'm not even. This is night 1 right here. For night 4, Toy Rock Carter and Endo 2. Toy Rock Carter, he'll sprint to your office and make sure to close the door. And Endo 2, he'll go to your office and the door will work on him. And for night 5, it's Toy Rock. It's Toy Rock and Withered Me, or Damien. And for Toy Rock, Damien, he'll go to the hallway and the door will, if he goes to the hallway, the door will work. If he goes to either vent, it's the mask. For W Damien, because I'm a W. Okay, I'm sorry. But if I go to the hallway, I gotta click my button on my keyboard to stun him. If I go inside the vents, just make sure it's like Withered Fox. He just flash your flashlight on him. And all those are 11 animatronics. And let's just I accidentally missed one. For Eric, he'll appear from the left vent. And if whatever you do, do not move too much. You can move, just don't move too much. And all of those animatronics combined are 11. So I one-upped Fnaf 2. If you're talking about like basic animatronics, not like those secret animatronics like Golden Freddy, Shadow Bonnie, you know the deal. But obviously, I'm going to add Easter eggs in this game. So like, I'm gonna add Easter eggs in this game. Don't worry. But yeah, that's 11 animatronics. That's 11 basic animatronics. Basic. I like to call them basic. Oh right, I haven't showed you the vent. I haven't showed you the vents yet. It's a bit goofy. But I tried. Oh, I haven't showed you this as well either. Hold up. How do I get into the situation? If I click on this camera right now, how do I? Well, this is awkward. Here they are. Where do you go? Oh, that's good. No, that's Melissa. I actually forgot to wind up the box, but I didn't show y'all guys in time. But Melissa was right here standing in front of your thing. But because I can't get this to work, you had to work at that exact second. I'm gonna wind up the box. That's the button right there. And look at this. Oh, I don't know. Well, that is how to make your game look that is how to make your FNAF game look even more similar to your to actual FNAF. And that is how each and every animatronic works as well. So I'll see you guys, and I'll probably update y'all about this game in about like a week or something. Because trust me, y'all don't know how much I can get done. Like if I actually put my mind to something, I can finish it really, really quick. And if in case you don't know, oh, it's gone now. But anyways, see you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.